Hi there guys, my name's Smokey Joe and I'm the founder and owner of Bongalong, a brand fighting for the legalization of cannabis in South Africa. But right now, we're filming episodes where we will be asking people how they feel about the legalization of cannabis in South Africa. What we hope to achieve through this is spread awareness and educate people on the innumerable benefits that the legalization of cannabis will hold for us as a community. Hi there guys, my name's Smokey Joe and we've come out today to film episode 5 of the Bongalong interviews. We're here at Masi to come and ask the people how they feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa. In these areas it's generally referred to as insangu or ganja. Let's see what they have to say. Good day sir, tell me, what is your name?
Temba Panyas.
And Temba Panyang, what do you do for a living?
Nothing.
And why is that?
I'm epileptic. I get fired at work because of epilepsy.
Okay, and the question that we ask South Africans is how do they feel about the legalization of cannabis in South Africa?
South Africa. If it's helpful, it's fine. We could like it to have it.
Okay. And tell me, did you realize that cannabis in America and other first world countries, they've proven that cannabis, the right type of cannabis, especially ones in high cannabidiol, CBD content, works very well for the treatment of epilepsy?
Uyazimeza uba America namazwe phesheya ilensango ivunyiwe uba i-right iyasebenza for ukuxhuzula and iyanceda kuzifo ezininzi.
Hayi bendiyayazi.
No, I didn't know that.
And then the last question is, if it was legal, would you like to grow your own medicine? Because that's essentially what it comes down to, is that you could be growing your own medicine at almost no cost and treating your own problems, and then hopefully through that at least get another job again or get back to working.
Okay, meza bangavumela uba isetyenziswe, ungazilimele yakho mhlawumbe ecaleni ukwazi uzinceda, ungabhatali mazipilisi, ungabhatali mntu, uzikhulisele yakho, manje xa ufuna usebenzise yakho ungazikhulisela.
Yeah, I called them yesterday. I called space and not space. Hello. I couldn't down.
No, because I don't have space to grow it at the back of the yard.
Okay. Yeah, but in the case of it being legal, like even here, like, cannabis doesn't need much space. The reason why people call it a weed is essentially because it is a weed. It's one of the most hardy plants you could grow. Like a lot of the strains are exceptionally easy to grow. They don't take a lot of effort or nutrients or anything.
Okay, meza uthi meza ungakwazi ukukhulisana la phambi kwendlu mhlawumbe because ayifuni indawo enkulu, you understand? Ifuna nje indawo encinci but ezikhulela ngokwayo, ayifuni kucenceshelwa, iyazikhulela nje but izawunceda wena kwexesha. If ingavunyelwa meza, ba ingavunyelwa ba mhlawumbe kuthiwe ivumelekile South Africa isetyenziswe, ungazikhulisela pha, ungavuma?
Ndingavuma ngoba lokhu uyabambiswa kangoku xa uyithengisayo lokhu ungumuntu oyisebenzisayo uyawubanjwa kaloku amapolisa.
Yes, I can do that. I can grow my own, but for now it's not safe for me to do it because I can get arrested for that.
Yeah, so that is exactly the problem we're facing right now. But thank you, Temba. Thank you for your time. Wish you all the best, man. Let's get the stuff legalized so you can grow your own medicine. And
I'm Otto Mototwaya.
And Otto, tell me, what do you do for a living?
I'm running my own business. It's my own business. I'm owning a car wash here because there's a lack of unemployment.
Okay, and tell me, how do you feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa?
Yeah, I think cannabis can be legalized because most of the time it is used by people and it's helping most of the people. Because when we are growing up, we're told that when you have been poisoned, you can use marijuana or insangu to be cured. It can be legalized because most of the people who are using it, it's helping them.
How do they use the cannabis to help for their singing?
They boil it and they drink it before they go to sing. Then it clear their voices.
My name is Sebastian Ndukwe.
And Sebastian, what do you do for a living?
I am a businessman. The nature of my business is buying and selling, precisely cosmetics, like you can see now.
Okay, so tell me, how do you feel about legalizing cannabis in Sangu in South Africa?
Legalizing it is something that I don't feel better. Why I don't feel better over it is this. Things like that can take life easily. How do you feel when you are created to live up to 80 years and something along the line, because of you are ignorant of that, you take it, you make it part of you. Instead of you to live 80 years now, the thing terminates your life at the age of 40, thereby making you not to fulfill your mission.
My name is Alicia Ngame, and I'm staying here in Masimula Road, Masiphumelele.
And tell me, what do you do for a living?
I am working as a caregiver in Constantia for the Schoenstatt Sisters of Mary.
Okay, and tell me, how do you feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa?
Oh, well, I don't necessarily think that it's a good thing because I think most people will use it like carelessly, and I think it will bring more danger in our society, and like most people actually don't even use it for better cause. But I think that for those who will use it in a better cause, it will do good. I don't think that we should legalize it at all.
It's Monica.
And Monica, what do you do for a living?
I'm not working at the moment, but I was working before as a domestic worker.
Okay, and tell me, how do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in Sango in South Africa?
Oh, there's a lot of people that are selling Nsango in South Africa. And because they said they are not working. And I'm not sure if because they like to use drugs. They also use drugs most. That's why they're selling it.
Okay. And have you heard anything about the medical benefits of cannabis?
No, I didn't.
Not yet. And have you like you said, a lot of people are selling it. It would be. Do you think it would be better if it was legal and they were regulated and controlled, so they wouldn't necessarily also sell all the other drugs, but that they could turn it into a real job for people that's not in the shadows?
I doubt because they are selling to the children.
Enoch.
And Enoch, what do you do?
I'm working as a carpenter.
Carpenter. And tell me, how do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in South Africa?
Is it good for somebody who have got a cancer and somebody who reacts, something like that? So I think it's good. It can be legalized.
Okay. And but besides that, even if you're looking at a recreational industry, like all of the guys who are selling the Insango here in the area, but do you think it would be better if it was regulated and they made sure it was safe and taxed so that there's money? That money also then goes to government to do good in the community.
It can be better if that money can go to the government than they selling in our communities, because our children are not good of that thing. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's not good for the kids, and these guys, they sell the kids, right?
It's not good for the kids. It's good for somebody who have something wrong in his body. Yes.
And if it was legal, and you were to sell cannabis, like if you were selling in Sango when it was legal, would you sell to kids?
No. I could sell to someone who's sick.
Vukile.
And Zugile, what do you do?
I'm working as a reserve force member.
Okay. And tell me, how do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in Sangu in South Africa?
I don't see it's wrong, man, because some of the people, you see, it make them right. You see, it's depending to the people how he's using it and how he's helping that person according maybe. Because sometimes it's helping to high blood, people who've got high blood, you see, I see nothing wrong.
I'm Precious.
And Precious, what do you do?
I'm working.
Okay, and the question we ask those people is how they feel about the legalization of cannabis in South Africa.
Cannabis.
Yes, in Sangu, ganja.
Oh, I don't feel right. I feel so bad. I don't like it at all.
Okay, and why don't you like it?
Because it's killing the youth. They're becoming so violent.
Are they becoming violent on cannabis?
Yes.
Okay, and have you heard that cannabis is also a medicine?
No.
Not yet. Okay, because that's there's a lot of people who use cannabis to treat their epilepsy, treat things like cancer, actually treat stuff like aggression. They use it to treat people with aggression and a lot of the neurological disorders.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
And, but okay, one question is the people who you say get angry on cannabis, do they also do other stuff like alcohol and other drugs?
Yes. My name is Kodisa Mandla.
And Kadisa, what do you do?
Just working here in Pick n Pay.
Okay, and tell me, the question that we're asking South Africans is how do you feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa?
Oh, I wouldn't say much about it because when you go back where we're coming from, Eastern Cape, they're using that as like a traditional, you know. But coming to nowadays, people, they are like abusing it. Some people, they use it, but they're getting high and all that. They're doing some like illegal stuff after they're having it. But I wouldn't say that it mustn't be. It must be legalized because at home they're using it as a help, and it's like helping people at home. But coming to the cities, it's like a different story.
Okay.
My name is Sam.
Doomza.
I'm Becky.
Becky, and what do you guys do?
Okay, I'm working.
We do part-time jobs.
I'm still studying.
Okay, and tell me, how do you guys feel about the legalization of cannabis in Sangu in South Africa?
We study good. Some of us, because I started to weed when I was 13 years old. So some of our children have some breast things. So weed can help.
Yourself? What's your name?
Sefiso, how are you doing?
Sefiso, good, thank you.
Good.
How do you feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa?
I mean, I think we should legalize it because, I mean, it has no effect. For example, such as we should ban such things as alcohol, not cannabis. Because, I mean, cannabis, if you smoke, you sit at home and you relax. You don't think about going to break in, maybe at his house or such things, you see.
Okay,
yeah. Cheers, man.
Hey. And your opinion?
Yeah, it's quite the same thing that you said, yeah. It's a good thing. It doesn't make you think in a wrong way. It makes you be a polite person and relax.
My name is Rizwan Ali.
And what do you do?
I have a cell phone shop.
And tell me, what we're asking South Africans is how do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in South Africa?
No, we're not satisfied about this matter because are you talking about for the drugs? No? So, example, if you give the legal, how can you give for the new generation for the good, like a message and your new generation, how to build up of this country? You understand? If you give for the legal, example, then you give the legal, then all of people in front of using for the drugs and the small children watching you, then they follow for you. That is totally wrong. The meaning of the you give for the message of the good reason, not for the bad reason, brother.
But do you tell me, do you think that the people who currently selling the cannabis, do you think that they sell cannabis to children?
Yeah, must be.
And do you think a legitimate business owner who could lose his license for selling it, do you think he would sell it to children?
Yeah, but some people selling for the children, thiefly, and
Yes, but that's right now that they're selling to the children, right? Chiefly.
yeah, the selling children, and mostly, if you don't mind, I know the police people also involved in this matters. They know which corner the people, they know which shop the people selling, but they don't come to arrested. But if they arrested only 1 week, 2 weeks, they come back again, because this is I'm thinking this is like a business, the police and for the drugs people in between. Why? If you arrest, they go 500, 1,000 bail and they come back again. He selling 1 month again, arrested, give for is like a business. It's not like a control of these matters. So that's
Okay, are you around here, Cape Town?
Yes. Right. Good day, sir. Tell me, what's your name?
My name is Raskat. I'm from S1E5.
Okay. And tell me, what do you do?
I do, like as you see, I'm a shop owner. I live here and I smoke ganja. And
nice, man.
I sell it also. I sell it.
Right. And tell me, sir, how do you feel about legalizing ganja in South Africa?
Jeez, man, that will be great because ganja, it's a medicine and it can do a lot of things. It's like now, as you see, I'm preparing ganja. I feel like eating, but before I eat, I must have something. So it's like a medicine. It gives you appetite and you see, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what else have you heard it being a medicine for except giving you appetite and helping you through your day routine?
It's like it can cure cancer, TB. I used to have, before I smoked ganja, I had TB. I went to the doctor, he told me I've got TB. Then he was supposed to give me medicine. I decided to not take them. Then I go for ganja. Ever since then, I still standing strong. Yeah, man. I take no medicine. My medicine is this thing.
Oh, there you have it. Even a medicine for TB. And tell me, how did you use it? How did you use it for TB? Did you smoke it, or did you make tea, or what did you do?
You can make it, but me, I prefer to use it as smoking. I just smoke it clean with nothing, no cigarette. You just prepare it, put it in your pipe, puff it.
Yeah. And how do you feel about cigarette smoking?
Cigarette smoking is dangerous, man. It's killing our people.
And,
it's not good.
And how do you feel about alcohol?
And alcohol is also not good because if you see accidents on the roads, it's people, most of them, they under alcohol. But you never see people with ganja make accident or anything.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, brother, yeah. Hi there, what's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan, and what do you do?
Me, I'm a freelance writer. Like a little bit of sports, a little bit of this, that. Yeah.
Again, tell me, how do you feel about legalizing cannabis in South Africa?
I think you got to look at the rest of the world. You got to look at Portugal, where they actually legalized all drugs. It literally cut their crime rates, the drug addiction rate, like by 90% plus minus. Look at the states. Look how the positive ways you can use the tax money for. The DA should take note of that. It's a very good time to legalize it and use that to fund your campaign, guys. A little bit of a genius idea, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be done, bro. Look around you. It grows everywhere, bro. It's got positive like aspects to it. That the health side of it, dude, and just economy, bro. In general, it's retarded. It's ridiculous. Something we've been using since the start of time for everything. Now you all of a sudden you can't use it because you're told by certain people. But yeah.
Oh, cheers. No more questions needed. Tell me, do you mind we use this on YouTube and Cape Town TV?
Please go right ahead, bro.
Yeah. Shot, man.
My name is Nosiphe. Nosimpiwe.
And tell me, what do you guys do?
For now, we're just living here at home, doing nothing. We are doing nothing.
Oh, at least I see you taking care of your kids and doing the washing, so it's not nothing. You must remember that. Work is work, man. But the question that we're asking South Africans is, how do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in Sangu in our country?
To me, I don't think tango is a good thing. You see, because what I think is our brothers, there is no man. The reason why are using drugs is because of it start packed in tango. Is it? That's where it starts. So I don't like it, and I think to me it's illegal. Yeah.
And before did they possibly drink alcohol before they were smoking cannabis?
It depends, because others they drink. I think they smoke before, then drink, and that's where the problem starts. Like fighting and killing, all those things.
Okay, and yourself, man?
Drug is not right, man. It's wrong, because others, they like to, when they taking drugs, they like to rob people, do something wrong. They are still small people, you say.
Okay. Hi there, sir. Tell me, what's your name?
My name is Oscar.
And Oscar, what do you do?
I'm working in Simonstown as a waiter, as a counter, all those alcohol inside there by that restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me, how do you feel about legalizing cannabis, ganja, in South Africa?
I think it can be a suitable way, because of when it comes to the ganja, it seems like a medicine, because all those people, if you can check, they got those things like cancer, sugar diabetes. If you can use that ganja, it can be okay, and then it can balance the equation of South Africa in terms of business, because some of the people, if they can sell it, they can benefit to their family. And then when it comes to those ganjas, when it comes to those weed, I don't see any problem, because this is a natural herb. You can go everywhere, you can get it, any continent in this world. So I don't have any problem with that ganja. I can keep smoking. I can keep assisting people that they must smoking. If you don't smoking, there is nothing that is affecting you. But there is many numbers of people, they are using that ganja. I use that ganja. My friend used that ganja. It's like 98% in this South Africa using that ganja. So I don't know why government can't see that it's another serious business. I don't know.
I think they don't spend enough time on the ground asking the people how they feel about this. Yeah. They make a conclusion, and that's the conclusion they go with.
I didn't just cut everything or say no, we can't accept South Africans when they're high. They can't accept it, of which they are judging other people. Yeah.
Oh, cheers, brother. Thank you, man. You already know what's going on.